he could have played Zach Morris's dad perfectly.
Oh,
Because if
absolutely.
you were watching Saved by the Bell and he was Zach Morris's dad, you'd say, yeah, that's exactly what he's going to grow up to look like.
Yeah.
The face of Zach Morris, but the body of AC Slater.
Ooh, the ultimate male.
And
the wit of Screech.
The wit of Screech. He burns her bar down. He leaves her stranded and tied up. He falls asleep when they're about to get personal here. I'm kind of understanding why she was a jerk to him at the beginning of this movie.
Hey, when she was put in that little, what do you call that thing she was in?
Basket?
The basket.
When she was in the basket, he tried. There was a lot of baskets he had to
He
get
blew
through.
her up, he thought.
He didn't know there was TNT.
When Indy goes up to Saul, he's like, yeah, Marion's dead. And he's just like, yeah, I heard you blew up her truck that she was in Indiana. You literally shot at her.
And he's like, I was in a murderous rage.
You know me.
Anyway, test on Monday. See ya.
Refuses to take him anywhere to eat. He gives him a Zagnut bar. I don't know why. I just thought that was such a funny choice.
Also, he says, I want trim. That was a saying we said back then. I think my stepfather told me that saying. He goes, you want some trim? I haven't heard that word in like 40 years. I'm like, trim. Right.
Open the door for everyone to get into the castle before getting squished. Well, how do you describe it, Andy? Why are you laughing? You got squished.
Yeah, and the prince just leaves him.
The funniest thing in the world would have been for them to, the obvious choice was for him to get squished and just for that eye to start popping out. And then it explodes.
Oh, yeah.
It pops out and hits one of them.
Give her the two options. Either you go with Rick Moranis or you go with Bill Murray. It's like,
Hey, I would go with Rick Moranis any day.
There you go.
Rick Moranis was such a sweetheart in this movie, by the way. To everyone, he was super helpful the whole movie, super kind. I was like, this poor guy, he's just doing his best.
He had a lot of friends, though. That party was pretty impressive.
They weren't friends, they were clients.
Oh, that's right.
Made it clear.
Even sadder.
Made it very
Iconic
clear.
moments of Chunk. Like, I just want a montage of all Chunk moments from this movie because he's amazing.
Yeah.
If this movie was made today, they would 100% do a spin-off movie of Chunk.
He needs a standalone. He does.
Yeah.
If this was a Marvel Cinematic Goonies universe,
Chunk with sloth.
Why are
Yes.
the aliens so wet?
They're lubricated.
What? Why do they have to be lubricated? It's like they're on this dry-ass planet. Why are they all wet?
You know how boxers have to put, fighters put all that Vaseline on their face so the hands will slide off? So it's a defense mechanism so that if you try to physically fight them, you're going to slide right off.
That works for me.
I like to imagine that they're not normally wet, but they're like, Ripley's here, quick, get the box and stuff.
Talks to Kenneth, and he's like, I'm sorry, man, I want to be your friend. And he, in tears says, and it's the best line of the film,
yeah,
you shit on my house. Which, by the way, as gross as that move is, and it would be frustrating, it'd be a bit crushing for your friend to do it, and yet it's so funny. Wouldn't you, like Andy, if you did that to me in high school, I'd still look at you and go, what the I'd laugh and go, you shit on my house? That's hilarious, but you shit on my, I would like, no, you shit on my house. I mean, that soundbite, I got to get on a soundboard. Like, that
It's
is
great.
one of the all-time great line deliveries of a absurd
Have your butt cheeks out and action. Let's show the butt. It's got a little tiny, little bikini briefs on. I'm like, I've never seen anybody wear that.
If I had a derriere like Van Damme, I'd be wearing little briefs too.
That must be in his contract. I feel like every movie he did in the 80s or early 90s, he would show his buttocks. Like, he would always have to show his buttocks, sometimes intentionally, unintentionally, but he always would have to show it. And, it's a thing.
He says, I used to F guys like you in prison.
I'll be honest, if someone says that to me, I'm going to go, I'm done. I'm out. You win.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, but I don't like it.
Do I want to qualify or do I don't want to qualify? What's going
But also kind of a compliment. Oh, you F guys like me? Oh,
So,
I guess
am I
you
your
find me
type?
attractive. Is it the hair?
Right, that's what... Plot twist, they start dating each other and have a happy life together.